Hi, Samadhan here, and you are watching my Simulink tutorial 9. Today, we will going to see difference between enable and triggered subsystem. Today's video's agenda is difference between enable and triggered subsystem. So let's start the video. So uh, here is the logic for enable and triggered subsystem. Okay, these are the four subsystems here in front of you. So first subsystem is enable subsystem, second is rising edge subsystem, third one is falling edge subsystem, and fourth one is enable and triggered subsystem. So this is signal builder. I'm passing inputs to these subsystems and I'm checking the output in scope block. Okay, so first we'll see enable subsystem. Okay, enable subsystem is exactly when enable condition is greater than 0, it will start the updating output. Once the signal is 0 or less than 0, it will hold the output or reset the output based on selection. So the selection is here. So here you have the options. The output should be here, hold or reset. So based on the selection, it will reset or hold the output. But it will update only when the input signal is greater than 0. Then only it will update the output. So in this under this subsystem, this is the counter logic. When the input is greater than 0, then counter start incrementing. And whereas triggered subsystem, it will update the output on rising or falling edge, or type of trigger is function call. So only in this condition the trigger subsystem will going to work. So if I click here, so here you have the options. You want the output, or you want to update the output on rising edge, falling edge, or both rising or falling edge either, or function call. So these are the options you have to available. Now I'm selecting here as a rising edge. So apply and OK. So in this way, this is the my rising edge subsystem, and here is the falling edge. So just I change the type. Instead of rising, here I choose as a falling. So this system will going to update the output on only falling edge. And one more I was taken, that is enable and triggered subsystem. Okay, enable and triggered subsystem, whereas this enable and trigger subsystem update the output when enable signal greater than 0 and there is a rising or falling edge. In this, remember, in this both the conditions are required too, then only it will update the output. Okay, here we have required enable condition also true, and this trigger condition also true, then and then only it will update the output. So here I use two signals for enable purpose. This is the enable signal. In these some conditions I put the logic as a 0 and some condition as a greater than 0 1, and this is for trigger. So this one is the rising, we can say this is the rising edge, and this one is the falling edge. Okay, so we'll see how it will work exactly. So I will simulate the model and I will show you how it will work. So for output purpose, you have to scope. So this is my scope. Okay, and this is my signal builder. So I will use parallelly because then we can understand what is the input and what will be the output. So this left side is the input and this is the our output. So we will execute step by step, then you understand very easily. See, our logic is only counter logic. Okay, so every time it is incrementing. So at first step, see, the input is 0. At 0, input is 0. So enable is also 0, rising is also 0, falling is also 0, and enable and trigger is also 0. So next, at next step, see, it is incremented to, enable is incremented to 1, because at 1 to 2 it is high. That's why enable is incremented by 1. Similarly, second is rising edge. So at 1, this is the rising edge. That's why it is incremented to 1. Okay, but this is the falling edge. It will increment only at the falling edge. So output is remain in falling edge. Output is remain 0. But here fourth subsystem is enable and trigger. So both the conditions are matched. So this signal is greater than 0, and this is also rising edge. So output is 1. In this way it will work. Similarly, if you run step by step, then see here, now this enable condition is 0, so output remains hold. Oh, okay. At next it will update, because now up to 4 it is 0. So see, up to 4 the enable subsystem output is 0, but in 4 this enable condition is greater than 0. If I execute next step, see, output is 1. Okay, similarly in rising edge, the output is incremented at this level. See, 3. At 3 output is incremented, but after that there is no rising edge. That's why it is in hold. Okay, it will increment next rising edge. Similarly here, this is the falling edge, so output is incremented at this step. See, at 4, this is the falling edge. At 4, see, it is incremented to 1. And enable and trigger, why it is incremented? Because this signal is greater than 0, and here is the falling edge. That's why this enable and trigger output is incremented to 1. So in this way, this enable triggered subsystem will work. See, so this is our final output. I hope you understood, and if you like the video, please comment and subscribe to my channel and thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Thanks.